I'm gonna go get me a soda.
Go get yourself.
Hold on.
I am literally just starting to record right now. But ladies and gentlemen, after 20 races here in the PRA Cup Series, the playoffs decides. Well, no, I don't think that's gonna do. Anyway, after 20 races, we are here, race number 21 of the season here for the running of the O'Reilly Auto Parts 400, and this is the first ever PRA race playoff style. 16 drivers are going to compete in these 10 races to decide.
4 eliminated
and will be
after
champion.
3 races.
Yeah, after 3 races. Santi Messi here alongside Payson Bush, usual. Basically excited for this first race of the chase.
I'm not excited. I'm hungry. I'm eating McDonald's.
Brother, you could have just. Oh my god. I apologize. I apologize for that language.
Why? I don't say anything wrong. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm eating McDonald's.
But there is no. You know what? Forget it. But here we are. Here for the first playoff race here. As let's go through the starting lineup for today's PRA race at Texas Motor Speedway. Starting off all is chase contender Juan Martin in number 8 Interstate Batteries Toyota, and Jonah Burge, another playoff contender in the 07 Monster Energy Toyota. Row 2 of Cameron Ciani, playoff contender, alongside iFlame in a 42 Toms Toyota, playoff driver. Ryan Little in number 24 Dr. Pepper Chevrolet, playoff driver, alongside Braddock Speed in the 29 Mirror Light Chevrolet, playoff driver. Santi Messi in the 5 Valvoline Chevrolet, a playoff driver, alongside Raymond Schaefer in the 67 Sunoco Toyota, playoff driver. Then we got Matty Jacoby in the number 3 True Velocity Chevrolet, a playoff driver, alongside the playoff leader Nolan Walker in the number 88 WeatherTech Chevrolet, playoff driver. Then it's Daniel Voiles in the number 47 Coca-Cola Zero Chevrolet, playoff driver, alongside Giadell in the number 77 HKS Toyota, playoff driver. Payson Bush in the number 21 Bennett Chevrolet, playoff driver, alongside Johnny Sins in the number 91 Extends Chevrolet, playoff driver. Slingy Jen in the number 13 Quick Trip Foodstar Ford, playoff driver, alongside Trey Emma, last week's winner, locked herself to be in this position in the playoffs in the number 2 Kroger Chevrolet. Those 16 all are competing for a championship. And then we got these guys that will
have their win stickers on them, by the way.
Oh yeah, and they have their playoff stickers, by the way. And let's go through the rest of the field that are not competing for a championship, but they are competing for a win to be on a high note. Beginning with Derek Hipcam, number 87 McDonald's Toyota, alongside Joshua Harrison, number 45 Best Buy Toyota. Evelyn Mason in number 9 Kennesaw State Chevrolet, alongside Kyle Mendoza in the Cookout Toyota.
Hold on, technical difficulties. There we go. My fingers are slipping.
And it's Matthew Hubert in number 41 Logitech Ford, and Leslie Jacoby in number 7 Target Chevrolet. Joshua Neely in number 25 Exalta Chevrolet, alongside Skylar Taylor in the number 50 Costco's Toyota. Declan Wayman in number 48 Ally Chevrolet, alongside Jaden Jensel in the number 86 Pepsi Chevrolet. Rusty Dixon in the number 33 Kansas Chevrolet, alongside Corbin Mitchell in the number 20 Pie Barker Toyota.
You said 20, you mean 11.
11 Toyota. Jesus. Ryan Silva in the number 76 Red Bull Chevrolet, alongside Ethan Solar in the number 99 Raising Cane's Ford. Jana Lovelace in the number 39 Haas Andy Frozen Custard Ford, alongside Evan Marici in the 00 Clovers Ford. Sub-Zero Icy in the number 27
How's going?
Dollar General Chevrolet, alongside Willow Blake in the number 78 Dan Toyota. Boogie in the number 98 Cruise Light Hy-Vee Ford, and Richo Jr. in the number 49 Fastenal Toyota. Katie Jam in the number 55 Daily Downforce Chevrolet, alongside Matthew Ill in the 66 Florida Gators Ford. And rounding out the field, Joquan Stewart in the number 14 Celsius Ford, and Eric Alpha in the number 1 Pennzoil Chevrolet. And that is your starting lineup for today's race here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Fun fact, after I was doing the lineup yesterday, I saw the Hy-Vee, and then during the race when I'm watching Cowboys Onboard, I see like 3 cars with Hy-Vee all on their fucking cars. I'm like, what? All of a sudden, it starts appearing out of nowhere.
Interesting.
But we did some test races, some tire tests. The racing seems really good here. And we had some silly season news break out with multiple other teams getting their drivers for next season.
We'll get to those
If you
in a
want to
little
talk
bit.
about that.
We'll get to those in a bit, but for now, playoff racing begins here at Texas Motor Speedway. And look at these engines fired up and ready to go here in Texas.
Hold on. I messed up.
Ah, yes.
I almost forgot the legendary better cautions. If we had a wreck, we'd been kind of cooked. Okay, I got that down. Boom, 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 boom. And I can close you. I'm gonna close you. I'm gonna close you. And you. Just so we don't have really any issues and whatnot with it lagging. And here we are in Texas Motor Speedway in the night for the first ever PRA Cup Series playoff race where the 16 best drivers are going to fight it out for a championship.
10 weeks.
Who is your pick to win today?
10 weeks here to decide who makes the PRA Cup Series playoff 16 best. I'm going to go with a playoff driver. I do feel like that Daniel Voiles has a chance to win this race.
Say Ryan Little will pull it out in that Dr. Pepper machine. He hasn't won yet, but I feel like at some point it's coming. He won that regular season championship. He's on that momentum boost.
15 playoff points on the line. Before we begin this race, this is how the playoff bubble is looking like. Nolan Walker plus 20, Johnny Sins 12, Ryan Little 11, then from Giadell all the way to Payson, they are in trouble with 7 or less. Juan Mara is the first driver out. He's on the pole. Cameron Ciotti, Trey Emma, -1. Jonah Birch, who barely made the playoffs, he's -3. He starts on the front row.
And we will be doing live updates after end of every stage. What's the stage laps?
It's going to be 30, 30, and finishing it off.
Green flags in the air to start the playoffs.
On their way to Texas.
21 got a really bad jump on that start there. Got a little gap down for that inside line. If everybody wants to pull in, that inside line looks like it'll be the dominant line today. As the 8 got already pull out in front to take the lead and trying to lead the first lap of the PRA Cup Series playoffs.
Begins
There's the
here,
18
Texas,
fighting
Iowa.
down on the inside.
Got teammates fighting for the lead. Little contact. Leading lap 1 is going to be Cameron Ciotti in that 18.
There you go.
16 of the best.
Great.
Here, fighting it out for the championship.
Who can get that win to lock themselves into the next round? If you're a playoff driver, you win, you're locked in. And if you win and you're not in the playoffs, you just get to brag that you won that weekend.
Texas, Iowa, and Kansas is round 1 of the playoffs. I feel like these tracks are really good. We don't have a road course until the second round, which is, of course, at the Charlotte Roval.
That could be good for guys that have won on road courses before. Payson, Bush. I don't know who else has. Who else?
Nolan Walker.
Yep. Chris Martin's in the 33 won it, but he's a part-time guy.
Whoa!
So
Evelyn Derrick!
They save it!
How about that? That was wild.
Okay, we're looking back at that. Wow, what a save from those drivers right there, proving why they're a Cup Series driver. Just, whoa! Just sideways. The 9 got on the grass a little bit. Had to collect it. And saved it. Surprisingly, proves why he's in the Cup Series right now and why he has a ride.
Ciotti out in front. Hasn't
He's
won
kind of pulled
since
away.
California.
Auto Club.
Looking for momentum to get into the round of 12.
The 99 right now has the fastest lap of the race. And then the 55 and 18, so your leader has the 3rd fastest lap. Is there Santi Messi in that 5? Valvoline Chevrolet trying to track down that 18. He's closed the gap.
He has closed the gap here on Ciotti.
2 are basically somewhat pulled away. They've got around a 2 car length to 3, 4 car length gap between them. And there it is. Santi Messi, look at the inside, trying to lead his first lap of the playoffs. He won at Dover to collect his win in semi-dominant fashion. After the third stage, he drove away with it, basically. He was able to take that win.
He did drive away with that. But Matty Jacoby right now. Oh, literally, here we go. 3 wide.
3 wide in the back.
Drivers, Nolan Walker, Slinky, and Ryan.
Yeah, I'm trying to get... I forgot the controls for a minute.
The winningest driver right now, fighting for 5th with Slinky and Ryan Little.
3 Cup Series wins. That is the second car to have 3 total wins, with first being the 33, then the 88. But the 88, a full-time driver. So the best full-time driver in the field.
And he's going to move.
Making it 3 wide. Forcing it 3 wide.
Off at the track.
Again, they save it.
And here comes Kai Flame to the lead. With that move.
Hey, Kai Flame in the grass to make the pass for the lead.
Passing the grass.
How about that?
Taking inspiration of Dale Earnhardt. How about that?
These drivers giving no room, fighting for every single inch. 3 by 3, 3 wide for the lead, 3 wide for...
And they're keep beefing up. This is crazy between the 42 and the 88. They are racing hard. I mean, this is a playoff race here.
Every point matters now. Every single point matters from here on out. You never know, that one spot could make you be in the next round. And if you didn't fight for that one spot, you could be eliminated. So, wow! Again, in the grass, do they save it? They do!
And Schaefer is a playoff contender.
God.
Schaefer, a playoff contender, trying not to lose positions.
You see many playoff cars just dropping like a rock. But how about that 3 wide and the 88? Just like he does normally, will take the lead and start to pull away.
The winningest driver here in PRA Cup Series full-time.
PRA Cup Series history, technically, too. He has the most wins in Cup Series history. Just the amount of saves we've seen already today, this has got to be one of the best Cup Series races we've seen in a long time. Surprisingly, they didn't catch anybody caught up in these wrecks. Like, they've been able to save it and fight. They have grit. Well, Ryan Little still keep it up. Trying to make some type of pace. These playoff drivers, most of them being able to keep where they started.
I apologize. Oh no, what am I doing?
It's the two's in the playoffs. So the 2, I'm pretty sure. Let's go look through these playoff drivers. You've got the 88. You've got the 24, 77, 13, 21, 8. And then you've got the 5, the 07, the 3, the 42, 18, 67, the 91. I'm trying to...
There he is. He skipped.
47.
29.
Then yeah, the 2 slowest right now, Braddock Speed and Trey Yema. Of the playoff cars, they are in the back right now. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments when they have to make those pit stops later on in this race.
We're halfway point of stage 1 here.
The track was green, now it's starting to get that rubber laid down.
These 5 cars have just...
But how about the start of this race? One of the best starts we've seen, but now...
It's down to track position. Nolan Walker, the #1 seed, coming into this race. Ryan Little, the 3 seed. Giadell.
The 88, showing why he's one of the best in the Cup Series field and why he deserves to keep that 88 ride. I'm pretty sure. Did he extend?
I don't know. But it's looking likely he's likely to extend.
Is Nolan Walker in a ride next season?
I think so. I think he is going to be... He's going to have a contract next season, I feel like. Ryan Little, that 24 Action NXT right now, wanting 1-2. Giadell in the 77. Announcing his retirement following the season. and Kiko Wannabe will take over that ride.
How about that? The field finally getting spread apart. The 88 looking like the dominant car of the day. Now we're starting to get single file. The racing finally starting to calm down. Caution at lap 30 for the stage. From here on out, these races for the playoffs are going to be a little bit longer. Before, I didn't know we had scheduled distance and whatnot. Like, Declan had set up race distances. I never knew that. So now I'm going to be following those. So these races will be a little bit longer than what we did before. So, I don't know if Messi knows his mic's muted or what.
I think I do know. I think I did know, but...
Well, there's Slinky Chain looking down to the inside, trying to make a pass to third. Every point matters.
It does matter here, especially in the playoffs. The top two just
that inside line is the preferred line here. So, I would expect the 13 trying to get this pass done quickly, because you are going to lose time to those guys in front, because you are side by side drafting.
Joshua Neal
I expect this 13 wants this pass done ASAP.
Kneeling in the 25, currently in 6th.
While we're at it, let's go on board with the number 8 interstate batteries.
Wait, Payson, can you hear me?
Cam.
Payson, can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Oh my god, we're having technical difficulties, guys. I apologize. Oh my god, I just fucked up. It's big spot for language. Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Alright. Sorry.
I mean, I did good commentating by myself. I took over.
That's fine. Josh O'Neilly right now, and he's going to be passing Juan Martin. And Josh O'Neilly was just corner away from participating in the playoffs, but lost to Nolan Walker out of turn 7. And he is just showing why he's the 17th playoff driver. Well, if we did have a 17th playoff driver.
Proving he should have been in the playoffs and not the 2 car.
Gia Del holding back. Here comes Josh O'Neilly. He is hungry. Hungry for that
race win. Flying. I think he has that long run speed in his car. Because he right now is just flying through the field.
Okay, you see here, 88, 24.
Let's see where he started.
Started
the 25.
All the way
23rd.
23rd.
23rd. All the way now to 5th.
Now into the top.
He's picked up almost 10. Oh, P4. He's almost picked up 20 whole spots since the start of this race.
88.
He looks like a car.
77, 25. I mean, 77, 8, 13, 07, 18. Are just moments away from scoring some playoff points. Yes, Juan.
And then the next playoff guy out is the 67. Then the 91, 21, 5, 47. Oh my god, the 29 and 2 are just so far off the pace. They're 5 seconds back. They've missed something on their setup.
And this is something that you do not want to happen, making mistakes, especially in the first round of the first race of the playoffs. Every point matters here.
5 to go in the stage.
And I tell you what, we should have had at least 2 cautions on this race. But we're having 0 as of now. But Nolan Walker.
They saved it. Why be a yellow if they saved it?
I know. Nolan Walker, 3 wins this season. He's the #1 seed in the playoffs. Scored the most points, playoff points. And currently, as right now, leading here at Texas.
Should have won Chicagoland, I'm pretty sure. Shouldn't he? He fucked up.
He should have.
Should have 4 wins, but right now, he has 3.
And rightfully so.
You're going 194 down this back straightaway right now. But that's with 27 old lap tires. But down the front stretch, you're going 199, and you're braking all the way down to 169, 166. You're dropping like 30, 40 miles per hour trying to be able to make that corner. This 88 team has successfully put in the right setup for this car.
2 to go this time.
And right now, one playoff driver out. A few are out of getting some stage points, like the 07 and 14th, 21 and 11th, the 5 and 15th. The 91 has that edge. Coming to the white flag at stage 1.
This is going to be
a
crucial.
Dominant stage 1 there for Nolan Walker, and then Ryan Little and Jay Adele, the top 3. We're all fighting for the regular season championship, if I'm correct. These 3 were fighting for the regular season title. And they're proving right now that they were really, really good drivers to fight for. As they're going to race back to the line to win stage 1. Ryan Nolan Walker. What a perfectly executed stage 1. Off of 4. He will do it. Saved the car from wrecking twice to win stage 1.
10 points for Nolan Walker, including a playoff point that he
and a
will
playoff
carry.
point for next round.
He will carry into the next round.
Crucial.
Ryan Little second, Giadale third. Top 3 right now in the playoff driver. Then we have Slinky, Juan Martin, Cameron Chiotti, Raymond Schaefer, and Johnny Sin scoring points here in this here in this stage. That is crucial for them to get points. They want to get out of the cut line.
Juan does get 1 point for pole. He actually did qualify on pole.
All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Declan, wait a minute.
Declan stays out. Whoa.
48 staying out.
50. Why are we staying out here? You need that fresher tires unless they know something we don't.
Here we go. Playoff drivers get the first 16 stall. Here comes Nolan Walker.
Getting the 4 tires as a feel. He said the car was really, really good. No changes.
Who is going to win the battle off pit road?
As the 88 flying through. The 77 is going to pick up a spot on the 24. A little bit of shuffling through the field here based off these pit stops.
Nolan Walker wins the race off pit road. Get pit stop.
But he will start third unless the 48 and 50 come down this time. Honestly, with how they were racing earlier, I think they might wreck this time.
I think so too. I'm gonna use the restroom. Be back.
Yeah. 48's gonna pit. The 50 will stay out. If you start on the bottom, you better try and pass Skylar Taylor ASAP. Green this time. As Nolan Walker.
I made it just in time for the restart. Perfect.
Yeah, I pace minus. I kind of forgot to do it.
You're fine. Skylar Taylor decided.
Yeah, Skylar Taylor. Old tires. That bottom lane's gonna stack up here. Should be ready for the games. Gonna be a crucial restart for these playoff drivers. I think if you just start on the top, you're gonna like that option, especially because you're gonna be on the newer tire.
Stage 2
It's underway.
Back to green here at Texas.
Racing the lap 60. The 50 gets a jump, but we'll be on old tires. So how will he do in this corner? Actually, is able to somewhat pull away here. Could tires not be a factor? Never mind.
Oh, here comes Gia down that 77 to the bottom.
That 77 loves to see that 50 hold him up. I'm gonna be ready.
And he's holding up big time. Look at this.
Whoa.
Holding him up big time right now.
That's gonna get a lot of drivers mad. Oh my god, you're going 160 while they're going 180 in the corner. You're going 20 miles per hour slower. Why don't you move? Oh no. They're already a second behind. And they can't move. They can't go anywhere. The best car this race just got screwed over.
Probably so. Look at this.
This is pissing me off, dude.
And one of the fastest cars on the racetrack.
You know who this screwed? Oh, so now you want to pit after you hold everybody up and you put me freaking 30.
This is not going to be good, especially for the playoff driver Payson Buzz and Matty Jacoby. And look at this.
And Slinky. And Johnny Sins, Raymond Schaefer, Matty Jacoby, Braddock Speed. A lot of drivers screwed over. And you know who took advantage? 25 of Joshua Neely. And the 87 has set the fastest lap of the race with the 5, the 7, 47, and 49. That's your top 5 fastest cars of the day. I don't know.
Especially for points. While Martin below the cut line, Chiatti as well. That's crucial for them. Alright, now here comes Scott Taylor off of pit road.
Already 1 down. Please go 2 down. Fuck yeah. Yes.
Scott Taylor is likely to get the free pass unless we get a caution.
There should still be 1 down.
As Josh just pulls away from the rest of the field. So far, so good for the 25 Joshua Neely. Missing the playoffs up, but looking to get at least a win to cap off a year. Right now for him, it's looking good. Out in front. Hello, Boogie. Right now, it's looking good for the driver of the 25. Mason, you good?
I'm gonna kill this fucker in the 50. You ruined great racing because you want to stay on older tires, but then you pit after 3 laps. What are we doing? This guy needs to just be fired from the cup racing level. I'm numb. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm numb.
We probably like to apologize for this language.
This is why I'm probably retiring after my second season.
Would you say Mexican season? What the hell?
I'm gonna probably retire after my second cup season.
Oh.
I'll still host races, but I may sell my cup team also. We're talking about giving it to somebody. Somebody who's looking to start their own cup team with a charter.
Here comes
Then
Derek
also
Hipcam at 87.
McDonald's Toyota Camry. After Logan Frost stepped out of that vehicle in the middle of the season. Would have been in the playoffs. But he won't be because he left the server. So Derek Hipcam took over. And they've ran mid ever since. Just like my racing career. Mid. You know what? I forgot how much I miss McDonald's.
I had it yesterday.
And I haven't had it in over a month, by the way. This is really my first time since July 3rd. Now I just sit here and watch cars race. We need to fire Randall Burnett. Honestly. He's the reason why Kyle Busch sucks so bad. He's loose, tight, you never fix it. Please fire his ass. Coming at 10 and go on the stage.
For Josh Neely, looking for that elusive win, but he is going to get momentum. Momentum going into next season. I don't know why I stopped it.
What about silly season news? Where drivers are going where?
We'll talk about it later.
We've had a few news. He said at the start of the race.
Oh yeah. Let me recap the news here today. Let's start with the Xfinity series. Pedro Sales, who was expecting to make an ARCA start, was actually promoted up to the Xfinity series to drive the number 6 car for Alex Prime Racing in Toyota.
There's some truck news also. A lot of truck news.
There has been a lot of truck news. Of course, Veggie Bell winning at Texas for Kyle Busch Motorsports has extended his contract for another season. And JL Motorsports looking to sell one of their truck charters and be switching to a 3 charter team.
I'm also selling one of my charters. It's up in the air. I don't know who's going to buy any.
But the biggest one of all,
because they constantly
2 news in the Cup Series. Beginning with Eric Galfa being promoted to the Cup Series, driving the 55 Chevy for Santi Motorsports, and the bombshell of the season that nobody expected this to happen. Regular season champion Ryan Little switching from Action NXT to Richard Childress Racing in the newly numbered 20 car for next season, with Payson going to the 1 next year, and they decided to rebrand it from the 21 to the 20. Interesting. Well, yes, those are
the 21 is first. So, this deal was formed after long talks Ryan Little had no word. Like, yeah, he was trying to talk to Declan. Declan never responded, so he said, fine, just send in the deal. I was like, okay. It happened one night. It happened right after Daytona I started talking to him, by the way. Literally, like, the night after the 400. I asked him, are you extended by any chance? He said, and then I said, I'd sign you if so. This was on July 27th.
Or you could just say last week.
So, huh?
Or you could just say last week.
Yeah, last week. 27th. Literally during the 400 or right after. That deal came apart really quick, or not fell apart. It
later one
was formed quick. If I didn't get him, I was probably gonna sell the Cup Charter. Or just not buy the Cup Charter. So our lineup's complete. The 51 part-time charter. I don't know who's gonna drive it. I gotta find someone though. I think I have an idea. I can't say it. Not yet. But we're coming to 2 to go in the stage. The 25. The second dominant car. The 88 trying to make his way back through the field. Having a really hard time. He's now 3 seconds behind the leader. In 16th. 2 to go.
Two to go this time. For Josh Neely, Derek is trying to catch up to that 2025. After they come around to 1 lap to go to the end of the stage. Will Josh hold off Derek Hipcamp for this final point? Down the back stretch they go for the final time in stage 2. Does the 87 make the move? He's not close enough to make the move. But Joshua Neely.
50. Joshua Neely will win stage number 2. I talked over you there. That's on me. I was going to say the 50's the free pass, but then you started to talk about the 25 and Joshua Neely.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
My fault. You're good. But yeah, 50 will get the free pass. He will be back. She will be back on the lead lap. And that is something that Payson will love to see.
Nope. I don't. I hope they get burned in a fire. Horrible driver in the Cup Series. Has many issues. This is why she will never win a race in the Cup Series. Numb, I don't know what to do. I need to record more of that stuff. Just pure stupidity from the 50. I don't know why we're waiting that long. To just... For what? Just pick the car, damn it!
Oh, it's going to be side by side between the race off pit road.
Who's gonna get it? That's gonna be
to the line.
25! I think the 25 had it, but if they give it to the 87, I'd rather have a further review.
Let's see. From the rear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 25 got it. Yep, the 25 has it.
Should be the leader.
See, right there, they touch the line. Clearly, the 87 is in the head.
But they're gonna give it to the 87.
They're gonna give it to the 87 for some reason. I'm actually confused. What? Huh?
If Juan would have been here, then we would get the points. But until then, we're not sure what happened.
I should just.
As we are going to go
can't stay away.
For the final stage here at Texas Motor Speedway. The first race
I'm just
of this playoffs. Derek on the inside, Josh on the outside. These two are not in the playoff. Juan Martin, the first playoff driver in, and Chiatis as well. Jonah Burge, and Gia Dell. Ryan Little had to go all the way back to row 6 for Santi Messi. And Daniel Voiles up there. Nolan Walker made up some ground. He is back in the mix. Pace car pulls down in here for the final stage. Underway in Texas.
I want more wrecks.
Hey, yeah, but you gotta get 50 to free pass. It's lap.
Oh, fuck. I don't want.
It's the rules.
I don't give a damn about the rules.
They're all whoa.
Whoa!
Ah, they the 5!
That's the muscle cars! The 55 is flipping in the air! There it is! Your first wreck of the day! Oh my god!
Which took out playoff driver Santi Messi in the 5. Caution is out here in Texas.
Teammates, by the way. Teammates! That's a teammate right there. Oh, why? Oh, why? Just why, man? Why? That's a teammate! Let's look at our spectator cam here. The 5 get shoved by the 78? What happened? I think it got... Oh, the 88!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the 88 just shoved him. He just... took him out there.
Ryan Soup in the fence.
Katie Gem just barrel rolling. Got wrecked.
Got Rusty Dixon on 33.
Playoff driver Santi Messi. We literally were just talking about him too. And that'll kill probably both their days. Yep, the 55 is done. Okay, what about the 5? The 5 gonna fix that car up. They know they can't. That hood is vented and buckled and all that, but they know that this is for the playoffs. Like, you gotta try and fight. You gotta grind it out. Every single second you get, you gotta fight. And who's in second now? Juan Martin. Playoff driver, won at Atlanta. Been really silent really ever since. Took over the team after Logan Frost left. Made some changes. And it seems like they've maybe ran a little bit better since, though. So, big responsibilities for Juan Martin.
And they will take the front row. as of now.
Green this time. We wanted wrecks. We finally get them.
There's our first caution of the day here at Texas Motor Speedway.
Caution of cause.
Yes, caution of cause.
Chip! My dog's barking. He's a puppy. He's a little brat. I know Messi's gotta be upset right now on that radio.
Yeah.
Nothing he can do there.
And we're back to green here in Texas. They're with a good start.
Mm-hmm.
He's just launching on. Now here comes Josh O'Neill trying to retake the lead.
Fighting! Trying to be the best. Here in Texas, and already they might wreck again! No, they don't. But it sure did look like it.
And here comes Cameron Ciotti in the 18, trying to go to the inside to take the lead.
Playoff driver. They're trying to be the first playoff driver to lead since the 88 at the end of stage 1.
Keep an eye on Jonah Burge in the 07. He's looking for that first win of the year. And more importantly, it will lock him into the next round. Ciotti way out in front here.
Boogie, it's nothing personal. You just kind of bugged me way too much about it. That's all. I was trying to figure out a plan about it. I didn't know what to do. I was thinking about honestly just selling the charter.
Here comes the 24, Ryan Little. He's trying to get past Riccio Jr. in the 49.
I mean, you constantly ask, though. That's the issue. If I had a 4-car team, sure, I'd sign you. But I'm looking to try and win a title. We have the parts and pieces, too. We just need the driver. Oh! Funny thing. You know, he was involved in this wreck, by the way. And he's in the top 10. Oh my god, talk about him! He's gonna save it, too! Oh my god! I put the camera on him and he just starts sliding across the field. He's gonna save it and be P8. Oh my god. Talk about coincidence right there. 3 wide. Up front. The 29 was running slow to start the race. Now running in the top 10.
I think it's gonna help
In the
out
6th position.
How about Rusty Dixon to 33?
Did you not see what he did? Dude, I say he was involved in the wreck, right?
Mm-hmm.
The exact second I put the camera on him, guess what happens?
What?
Ready? You'll see it.
Oh my
They
god.
go across the grass. I put the camera on him and then just they start doing that and they save it. I'm like, oh my god, you have to check the replay. I'm not trolling these. Second, I put the camera on him. Because I'm seeing him like, oh, he's running a top 10. He was just involved in that wreck. Rich Ho Jr. Look at that. We haven't talked about Rich Ho Jr. at all this season, to be honest.
We haven't.
Even when he was running some races. Yep.
Oh,
it will be soup.
Ryan,
will he hold up these guys? To be honest, we need a front stretch cam. Just a cam dedicated to the cars trying to save it off the front stretch. Because that's like the 5th time that's happened.
Oh, look at this.
Here they go. Soup's going to give them the bottom. And he's going to go a lap down, but the 25 is going to get held up. One of the better cars. The top lane's getting held up. Some playoff drivers are going to need that. Some won't need that.
Like Juan Martin and Jonah Burris, Giadell.
All of these guys. Oh, no.
I mean, you could penalize.
This is the 56.
I mean,
I'm going to. Relax. What number? 76?
Yep.
There we go. The black flag has been issued.
And
I might just DQ him.
Yeah, probably so. If you can't, they just disqualify him.
Let's see what he does on the back stretch. If he can't hit 185, we black him. Nope. He cannot hit 185. He will not meet minimum speed.
And he was going to come to pit road.
And will be disqualified for not reaching the minimum speed requirement. Massey has hit that minimum speed requirement, so they can do as much as they need to fix that car, running 196 down that back straightaway. That 76 is running 10 miles per hour less, maybe even more than what most people are doing on that back stretch.
Here comes Riccio Jr. in the 49 to the inside.
Looking to try and win the race as a part-time guy and be one of the only few in the Cup Series as a part-time driver to win a race.
Eric Galfo, Rusty Dixon, Chris Martins, Brandon Beal. Those are the drivers that won in their part-time starts in the Cup Series.
Can we add one more to the history books of the dominant cars, the dominant part-time drivers? These part-time drivers have been dominant this season.
How about Daniel Voiles? Looking to get some ground.
And try and make up some points on that cut line. But this season has been all about learning who is good in these cars. This was just to see how everything unfolds. And right now we've had some future talent in part-time cars win. And most of those part-time drivers that have won have a cup ride. Eric Alpha just signed for the 55 next season, replacing Katie Gem. Chris Martin's going to go full-time in the 33. 3 wide for second place here.
And those 3 are playoff drivers. Now, we did see what happened when we went 3 wide.
Well, it happened there. The 18's going to back it down. Try and save that car for later. You never know when you're going to need it. 3 wide again. The 7, the 29, and the 18. That'll be the 66 right on the inside. That 18's falling back. You want to be on that high lane, or that bottom lane. But driver's falling back. That's not happening for Rich Ho. Probably nervous in that car. I bet the heart rate is high right now.
Here comes
for Rich Ho Jr.
Here comes Jaden Jensen. That's 86 Pepsi Chevrolet. Missed the playoffs by a few points. He's looking for that first win of the season. Get JL Motorsports back in victory lane.
Yeah, need that momentum boost, honestly. Kind of been a rough season, honestly. Probably had I don't know if he had a bad stretch at some point, but I feel like he should have been in the playoffs. You know who should have been in the playoffs? If it was based on polls and whatnot, Ryan Soup was such a dominant car in qualifying to start the season. But it never showed up in race pace. And they were nowhere to be found after, like, Bristol. After Bristol, that 76 was nowhere to be found on the racetrack, and you just wonder, what happened?
Just bad luck and straight out, or either bad performance.
Mm-hmm. Are they the same team, by the way? The 86 and whatnot?
Yeah, 86, 76, yes.
Yeah. JL Motorsports has had a rough stretch. The only good driver on that team is Johnny Sins, and he's in the playoffs. It's just been rough for everybody else. It seems like they just don't have the talent, or they don't have the cars.
And everyone predicted that JL Motorsports is going to be a top team, top Chevy team.
Turns out not to be.
It's actually NXT.
NXT.
Has 3 drivers in the playoff. Ryan, Nolan Walker, Daniel Boyles, and Brian Little.
Say Alex Santino. It seems like it's NXT and RCR really, because RCR has three cup wins, and
you meant
NXT
4, right?
has a bit more.
You meant 4, right?
4? Oh, 4. Yeah, 4. I forgot my win.
Here comes Jetzel to the inside.
Jaden Jetzel trying to have a chance for his first ever Cup Series win, trying to get JL Motorsports on top of the Cup Series.
And get them back in victory lane.
Since when? When was 91's last Cup Series win?
Bristol.
Bristol?
Yep.
Bristol. Been a long time coming for this team.
It's been Chicago since JL Motorsports went to victory lane. Brandon Beal.
Oh.
In part
Brandon
52 in the part-time.
Yeah. I'm sure Chicago was shortened by rain, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Or no, we fast-forwarded it to the end of the race, and that's how he won. We never got to see the full race, unfortunately.
Yep.
But coming down to almost 20 laps to go here in Texas, 30 laps to go around there. I'm not doing math.
I mean, look at this. The first 6 are non-playoff drivers. Jaden Jensel, Derek Hipcamp, Leslie Jacoby, Matthew Hill, Skylar Taylor, who was basically a lap down. And we got Riccio Jr. First one, Ryan Little.
And then Ryan Little, RCR in 8th and 9th. And then you've got the 10th place driver.
Nolan Walker.
What's his name? Nolan Walker. 67, 18. Then you the 9, then top out the 91. Johnny Sins hasn't won since Bristol. Did their time come? Because Bristol's in the round of 12. If they make it past the round of 16, could they win Bristol? I mean, anything's possible. You need a good run. And right now, some of these playoff drivers are not doing that because you've had... This is kind of reminding me right now of that 2022 Cup Series playoff season, where the entire round of 16 was won by non-playoff drivers. Could this happen here today, where it starts a cycle of someone who missed the playoffs ends up winning? I mean... And it was an underdog team that won. I'd say right now, JL's an underdog team. They're not performing their best, but they can put up good runs and show winning speed, just like what Eric Jones and
I want to say underdog. I mean, they did show speed. I want to say.
I mean, at the start of the season they showed speed, but then at the later season their speed kind of fell off, and they just weren't getting the runs they need. Brandon Beal was that winning car, but that was a one-time thing, and ever since then it just hasn't really been there. Same with Petty GMS in 2022. And a guy who's shown speed before just can't win unless the car's right and everything. This is like an Eric Jones of the league, I'd say. Just taking it calm. That 7 also wanting to try and win. Try and get Alex Prime Racing back-to-back wins. With, I forgot what the... Leslie Jacoby.
Her twin sister, Maddie, is in the playoffs.
Not running as well as they'd want. In 35th position is her sister, the weaker driver, but then Leslie Jacoby.
Oh, Messi with somewhat pit road. Decent. 5 on pit road.
I mean, but you had damage, so I could see them just fixing it up and whatnot.
Yep.
You're off pace, so you're just logging laps at this point. You hope for a big crash, get some extra points.
I hope so.
So, Jaden Jensel trying to pass Messi, gonna make it hard. Finally let them by. We have pit stops.
Oh, Jensel's slow. Jensel's checked up a bit.
but also we've got a few cars on pit road.
I think we do. Yes, we do have cars on payroll. Pit stops.
Yeah, I realized because I was in the top 10 and I'm not. And the 88's also on pit road. The 07 and whatnot coming out of their pit box. The 66
I think more cars
leads.
are coming in. More cars are coming in.
More cars.
More cars.
The guys who pitted early have the better tires and have that advantage. As they're coming off now. There it is. Rich Ho... I'm trying to get to him. Rich Ho Jr. gonna be the first off pit road. Then it'll be the 21. And then it'll be the 00, 88, 13, 99, 07, 41, 8, 45, 1. 5 a lap down. The 2, the 87, 47, 98, 11. And you've got everybody else coming off pit road here. Ryan Letto. I'm trying to get to a different cam. Come on, work. There we go. The 3 is your leader right now. I'm in the wrong cam. Where's the 3? Give me TV2, TV1. Oh my god, this is so rough. The 3. Pit cycle's complete then. I'm 99% sure now the pit cycle is complete.
Likely is.
Who will be the leader? Is your question. I think it would be these two guys here fighting for it. Then you've got the 86, 21, and then everybody else coming off pit road. Let's watch the 18 and 49, see if they're the first ones off pit road. I believe so.
I think they will be the first ones.
Yep.
Yes, they will.
There it is. 18, your playoff driver. Then the next one will be the 21. Then it'll be the 88, 24. They've got a large gap between them. 17 laps to go. Can the 88 hold off Rich Ho Jr.? Rich Ho trying to get his first career Cup Series win, while Cameron Chiotti trying to win since Auto Club very, very early in the year. Like, very early. That was the 4th race of the season. You're on your 21st race. Almost a 20-race winless streak here. Can they stop it here at Texas to collect a win and proceed into the round of 12?
I mean, Richo's there. I mean, he's trying to make the pass, but he can't do it.
Or what if he's, like, just waiting for the right time? It could be that also. Like, there's no point to push it now. 87 has the fastest lap also right now. Then the 7 and the 5. But the 5 had a fast car until he got involved in that accident. Wrong place, wrong time. This has been a really, really fun playoff race today. Multiple saves. Now it's spread out based off green flag stops. It's a second gap from 4th to 5th. And then they're fighting for 5th on back. They're fighting for it. They're all right there until you get to 8th. And then it'll be 9th has a little gap. But then 10th is also right on 9th. We're watching the race lead though. A fight for a win. And that next round, berth. Listen, JL, the whole team, Johnny, has been kind of underdoggy. You have carried the team on your back. You're not the underdog, but everybody else, I'd say the whole team in general is an underdog, except for you. Yeah, but like, he's had some rough times, also. I feel like there's multiple chances he could have had it done, but then something went wrong. Oh my god. They have caught the 21 here. So now it's a fight on positions. Every spot matters here for this 21 and 88. And then you got the 24 and 13 here. And then you've got also the battle for the lead. Yeah, the 49 has nothing for Cameron Ciotti on those newer tires.
Nearly 10 to go here this time.
Yeah, and you got to fight for 4th. Had those issues earlier in the race for Nolan Walker being held up by that 50 car. And now, finally, back up where he belongs.
Richo gaining a little bit of time. Richo gaining a little time with 10 laps to go.
Has an opportunity to maybe secure a ride for next season in the Cup Series. Unless he already signed. I don't know.
I mean, he's my truck driver.
Yeah. But, like, he could be a Cup driver if he wins. Eight laps to go. Here in Texas.
It's about to be one of the best battles we see so far. Teammates, 1849. It could go anywhere.
Just checking up way too much. Drive it in. Here, let's see. So he goes.
Oh, Gentle caught up.
Oh my god, we didn't even see this.
I did not see it either.
Wait. I mean, we were on the onboards, so the 66 also has made the pass on the 21. 21 now getting passed. Could have been a rough day for both these playoff drivers in that second stage. If you remember, just on that top lane, not where you want to be with that 50 car. Now, this could change so much. We've got a lap car also. Boogie is the nickname.
Finished runner-up in the Truck Series race in the 51.
And
he is holding
had a chance to win, but let the 8 truck win lock themselves in the playoffs. Maybe. I don't know how many Truck Series winners there are, and I don't know where she is in point. She's like 20th or whatever, but I don't know.
Coming up on just 5 laps to go. We're coming to 4 to go this time by here. It's Mexican Ciotti. End that win the streak they had since Auto Club.
Since race 4. Race 4 of the season has been since the last time he won. But then you also want Jaden Gensel lucky to the inside of Richo Jr. One of the faster cars this run. Had over a 1.5 second gap to make up, and he has made it.
This is what Ciotti wants to see. Them both side by side. And that's going to give them...
But then if Jaden Gensel can get clear in time, could he get Ciotti?
That's the question.
I don't think so now. I think it took too long.
For Ciotti in the 18. Looking to make the round of 12. He's now cleared.
But I think that took too long to make that pass. 3 laps, I think that's way too long.
You never know. But
I think he had to make that in one corner.
Fighting back on the outside. Coming up on 2 laps to go for Cameron Ciotti. Gensel trying to catch up to the 18. 2 laps to go here in Texas.
I think he's too far. We'll see. Next flag is the white. The pit cycle was fun. The race was interesting. We thought maybe an underdog team would win it, but that might not be the case.
Oh, Willow stopped. Here we go. Gensel to the inside. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Last lap pass, possibly for the win. Here you go, down the inside.
Gensel
Cameron Ciotti
out in front. Jaden Gensel takes the lead.
Cameron Chiotti is going to be disappointed if this is how it ends.
One chance
2, 3, and
out of 3 and 4 for the final time.
He's going to lose his spot.
Turns left
Gentle.
and makes the pass to win in Texas.
There you go. From barely missing the playoffs to winning, heartbreak on missing, makes it all up with winning in Texas today. Cameron Chiotti is going to be really disappointed in how that finished. So close to snapping that winless streak of almost 20 races, but he's going to have to wait even longer to lock himself into the next round. But a third place finish ain't that bad. The best of all playoff drivers. While Jaden Gensel finally gets it done. That long-awaited Cup Series win.
From missing the playoffs entirely this last week to making the playoffs this week. Wow, wow, wow.
Didn't make the playoffs, but he beat the other playoff drivers, proving he should have made those playoffs. He was the better driver today. They gave him that fast car and
you said 3 laps ago he's far back. He's not going to make the pass.
I thought it took too long to pass that 49. And you know what happened? Once the 86 passed the 18, the 18 stuck on the high side, the 49, and Rich Ho Jr. will take second place from Cameron. It could have been a fun battle if we had about 10 more laps.
What a fun race here. Here are the final results here at Texas Motor Speedway. Jaden Gensel takes the victory over Rich Ho Jr. Cameron Chiotti, the best driver of the playoff, finishes third. Matthew Ill, Les Jacoby in the top 5. Nolan Walker, Payson Bush, Ryan Little, Slinky Chain, and Matty Jacoby. Playoff drivers finish at the top 10. Then Ethan Soler, Raymond Schaefer, Gia Dill, Matthew Uber, Jaden Lovely, Skylar Taylor, Kai Flame, Evelyn Mason, Braddock Speed, Johnny Sins, Jonah Burge, Joshua Neely, Trey Emma,
Juan Martin or Trey Yema. Wait, hold on. Where were you? Braddock Speed, Johnny Sins, Jonah Burr, Joshua Neely, Evan Marici, Juan Martin, Woquan Stewart,
Joshua Harrison, Rusty Dixon, Sub-Zero Isaac, Al Mendoza, Declan Wayman, Eric Alpha, Santi Messi, Derek Ifkan, Trey Emma, Daniel Voiles, Corbin Mitchell, Boogie lap down, then Willow Blake with a camshaft issue out of the race. Ryan Soup disqualified. 80 Gem, one of the 3 cars out of this race.
Ryan Soup failed to meet minimum speed, disqualified from the race.
Wow.
Only one accident to cause. Let's try and see if we can look back on it. That changed the playoff field for Santi Messi entirely. Finishes 32nd. Will finish ahead of 2 playoff drivers, Daniel Voiles and Trey Yema. Let's see if we can look back on that wreck.
You're like
way, where was that?
Like a lap.
Literally, it's like right here. Yeah, right here. A replay of the one accident of cause. We have a flip. And that's all the wrecks you'll see from today. Many, many saves of in the grass and saving it. And the 21 rebounded from a 35th place right at that wreck all the way to 7th. But where'd the 33 finish actually? Hold on. 27th. Great day though. Rebound for the 88. I'm glad he rebounded. He deserved to get a top 5. The 50 had other plans. But
good finish here, Texas. Jonah Burge here in the booth. Jonah, good run for you today. First playoff race for you. What was it like on the field today?
Not good.
Awesome.
That's it. Just not good.
I got the reference. You said Jonah Burge turns left. Harrison Burton turns left.
I got stacked up. It's not a good race for me. Anyone can talk about it, but it ain't good racing.
I mean, I wish you didn't get junked. Also, I will not be hosting next race.
It'll be Alex's turn.
Said that. Alex will return. We have picked 5 races each in the playoffs to host. What is the order again, Messi? I don't remember.
I'll tell you at the end. But yeah, that's gonna do it from us here from Texas Motor Speedway here for the PRA Cup Series from Payson Bush and myself.